Hey everybody. So it's been a while since I've actually sat down and did a video blog with you. Normally I'm walking in the park or something like that, and I have my cute little cell phone that I'm usually doing it with. But I decided today to kind of sit down and pace myself a little bit and talk to you. Pardon my excessive makeup and bangles and hair stuff going on. We had to work today, and we had open market as well as our debate tournament for our school. And so we were required to dress up for Halloween and wear a costume. So your girl was an 80s fly girl. Pop my collar. Anyway, so I was looking real hot. Of course, all my kids was like, "Oh, Miss J, you look so pretty," and all of that. And then I had a couple of haters who, of course, was like, "Did you actually dress up?" They seem to have a problem with the fact that I wear makeup a lot and do my hair all the time and blah blah whatever. So at any rate, this is why I have this whole two-tone eyeshadow stuff going on, and my little bow here, if I can get it to sit up right. Anyway, that's my whole costume. At any rate, I wanted to do just a real quick video blog because I was thinking about something, and I don't know, I'm on this sharing kick, particularly now that I've made it to my 30s. I'm officially in my 30s, and so I just always feel like I should share with my younger brothers and sisters. And so one of the things that came to mind today was that you never want to allow someone to think they know everything about you. And some people may say, well, Mia, what's the problem with that? What's the big deal? Here's what I find: when someone thinks they know everything about you, or that they have you pegged, or that they, can figure everything about you out, then they tend to put you in a box, or in the box that they think you go in. And so therefore, when you try to do other stuff, or when you are doing other things, because they have this preconceived notion, or because they have this idea of who you are or what you represent, then you can't step out of the mold, and they have a really, really, really hard time with accepting anything that you do outside of this little box that they've already put you in. So, I would caution you to be careful in how you share things or what you share. Not to say that you shouldn't share stuff, because, by all means you should. You should have, people that you trust in your life, and you should have, people that you can count on and can be your confidants and things of that nature. But what I mean is to, throw a couple surprises in there. Don't become so routine that they can just peg you for who you are based on their idea of who you are. And because at the end of the day, the way people perceive things, perception is truth, and how they perceive you, no matter what else is going on, that's their truth. You can win the Olympics, okay, but if they just see you as a little black girl with nappy hair, that's how they see you. uh Sorry about that, but that's just the reality, and I say the little Olympics thing because the poor young lady, she broke a record with the Olympics, and everybody was stunting about her hair. That's all they worried about, was her hair. And now that she is, we're talking about Gabrielle Douglas, if you're wondering who I'm referring to, now that she's on the cover of Essence and Ebony, and everybody is talking to her, I don't see those trends about her hair anymore. But society had boxed her in. So that's the point I'm trying to refer to. Society had boxed her in. So I just want to caution you to be careful with that. By all means, live, do what you do. You know your areas of giftings. You know what you're supposed to do in the world. You know what your purpose to do in the world. But at the same time, make sure that when you are doing it, that you never let any box, not even your own, because sometimes we put ourselves in boxes based on our past, or based on what society has told us about ourselves, or based on what society has said about who we are or who we're destined to be. Don't allow any box, our own box or the boxes that others put us into, to prohibit you from being all that you can be. So those are my words of wisdom today. We call it diamonds and pearls. So those are my diamonds and pearls for the day. I am on my way out to meet up with a group. We're starting a Bible study here in Seoul, South Korea. Y'all pray for your girl. So we're going to be meeting some people who are all interested in studying the word together. So y'all pray for me as I do this thing out here. Anyway, until next time, peace.